Okay, so I know this isn't a YC9 in front of you because I don't have a YC9. In fact, nobody has a YC9. And that's kind of what I want to do this video about. Uh, I think that's an example. Now, first off, I don't doubt it's going to be popular when it comes out. People are going to buy that thing, the HiPoint YC9, just because it is what it is. And I think they'll probably do some good sales, but they did miss out on a lot. And although they will still generate sales, they have generated a good loss of interest. And that was just due to the fact that there was a release date and then it kind of went past that and they've been kind of teasing it, but nothing's really been happening. So it is what it is. I honestly think, this is my layman's opinion, I'm not in the industry. I'm not a manufacturer or whatnot. I don't have a marketing degree, but I think this was kind of a marketing fail by HiPoint. Maybe it was unplanned. But I think they're going to lose out just a little bit on what they could have had if they would have held off for a little bit, waited until they had more of a finalized product that was ready to roll, and then say, hey, look at what we got, and then go with it. You know, for a gun that I realistically think in my area is going to be probably about, I'm going to take a wild guess, probably going to be on sale for about 180 bucks. I think that's what's going to go for. They're teasing an MSRP of about $200, so I think about 180 bucks, maybe 170. That's probably what we're going to see it for in my area. Just a wild guess. I think that, you know, seeing a gun like that is going to be outshined by guns like that. Because, I mean, $249 in my area, and I'll tell you right now, you can find these for cheaper. I think these are going to outshine the HiPoints a little bit. Now, the YC9 has some neat whiz-bang things to it, and it's kind of cool. So, I mean, you know, imagine the C9 with the redesigned slide, the ability to take an optic by lengthening. They lengthened the rear sight assembly, and you could take it off and put a little rail on there and mount an optic on there. Which I'm curious about because of the soft Zamac as far as how good that mount's going to be. But anyway, you can do that. It's going to have a threaded barrel on it and all this good stuff. Has a 10-round magazine, which this has a 10-round magazine too. But this one, the YC9 will have a 10-round that's flush fit and just kind of some redesigned stuff. The one thing I see, though, is there will be some sales. Again, I have no doubt it's going to be popular, but I kind of question, unless you're just buying it just as kind of like, just for the hell of it, the gun really is kind of a weird, it has weird features for its price point. I could never see suppressing a HiPoint, because if you're going to spend the money on a suppressor and put it on a stinking $150 gun, in the end, it's still going to be a $150 gun. And you're going to put it on a $150 gun? I just don't see that. What I would do with the YC9 is I'd probably take some goofy 9mm break and put it on there just to make it look funky, more funky than it already is. And, you know, and I could see that being done. But anyway, you know, the optics, buying a $150 gun and then throwing an expensive optic on it, as far as a red dot, I don't know. Maybe not. It does have rails, which is a good thing. I do like that. But I don't know. I just don't see, with all the hype that they generated and then kind of fell back on due to whatever situations that they ran across. I mean, I get it. Life is tough, and I get that delays happen, but I don't know. I honestly got to say, I'm not interested. I was, and then I just kind of, you know, after seeing posts and posts of people teasing about this thing, I'm just like, okay, I was interested. I'm not interested now. I have a C9. The YC9 is going to be exactly the same as the C9, with the exemption that it has a threaded barrel, which provides no use to me. Maybe it looks a little bit more angular, which I don't know. Might be kind of cool. Has the ability for an optic. No use to me at all. Ambidextrous magazine release, no use to me at all either. 10-round magazine, already got it. so don't need it. It's just the interest kind of died down for me. I'll tell you right now, if you're looking for a practical gun, don't get the YC9. If you want a fun whiz bang gun or something, just, you know, you got some extra money and you want to purchase it, oh sure, why not? But if you want something practical, do not get the YC9. Stay away from it and get something like this, the Taurus G3, for just a little bit more money. Just a little bit more lunch money will get you this. Or you can find the G2C models, which are going to be about the same price. Much better capability, much better build to them. So anyway, it's enough of that. Just kind of a random video. I know I'm just kind of babbling on, but I'm kind of disappointed with the whole HiPoint thing. And you know me, I always talk about these HiPoints. I think they're kind of cool guns. They're neat, you know, and they're popular. But the whole YC9 thing, I was interested, and then it came and went, and I'm just like, you know, I really don't care anymore. There's really nothing to excite me about the thing. And I'll be honest, this is my honest opinion. Don't flame me too hard for this. Some people like the whole yeet cannon thing. That's what YC9 stands for, yeet cannon 9. I think it's the stupidest thing on earth to name a firearm. To name a firearm after a meme type deal is dumb as hell, I think. That's just me. But to each their own. You know, I'm sure these things are going to sell a lot. If I pick one up used, great. If I find one for a really good deal, great. But I don't foresee myself going out and picking up a new one and chomping at the bit. So that's kind of a new thing for me. I just kind of got tired of it. You know, I was looking forward to reviewing it and messing around with it and going, hey, cool, this is a neat gun. But yeah, that kind of passed. So anyway, on to other stuff, just kind of a miniature, maybe it's a rant video. I don't know. Just kind of putting my thoughts out there. I know hopefully it wasn't too boring for y'all. So, all right, thanks a lot for watching. And as always, stay safe.